Ah, hello, here we are. Welcome back. Let's take a moment, as always, just to arrive from whatever you've been doing already and just let yourself have this time. So let's find our root. Just bring awareness to the base of your spine. And let's plant that root down into the earth today, plugging in to the center of the earth. Just use your imagination, use your mind. Plug in. And put that grounding cord, we call it on release somehow. Just again, use your imagination. A button or a switch where it's like, it's on release for you. Becomes a pathway for your body to begin just clearing out some of the intensity of the world and the energy that's not helpful to hold anymore. Just imagine it falling to the earth, where the earth can recycle it, compost it. It's energy, it can change, so let it go. From the navel down, just let yourself settle a little deeper. Sometimes it's hard to find stillness. We feel like we need to be doing something all the time. There's just a lot of that energy out there. It's intense. So give yourself, again, kind of permission to just settle into your seat, to check in with yourself today. Soften the belly. Sometimes we're just really tight and clenched. Just soften the belly. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Let the belly expand. It's like a vacuum. You're pulling the air in to nurture yourself. Fill all the way up. Pausing at the top. And a nice slow exhale all the way back down. And feel the belly kind of press back to help with that releasing, that letting go. Begin again, nice and slow. Inhale, filling the body from the lower body all the way up. Just imagine that happening. Feel it. Exhale from the top down, slowing down. Take a few more, just helping yourself shift gears here into the parasympathetic nervous system, the resting, the digesting, the healing, the rebalancing of the body. The nervous system needs the support to feel safe, to slow down. We're still in the very last week of Aquarius season, which is the most ungrounded time, both kind of astrologically and Ayurvedically, and just kind of working with the elements of the season. It's fixed air, so it's a lot of air, it's a lot of movement. It can be very triggering and ungrounding. So slowing down, finding these moments to come back to yourself, to reset. Check in with your heart. See if we can open our hearts today. I bought myself a new sweatshirt from Etsy. Just a simple heart, just a nice reminder. Open the heart, letting the heart align with those energies that help us through our days, reclaiming joy and love and compassion and peace, all the energy we wish for ourselves. We also wish for the whole. We're all connected. Let's help lift everyone up. So yeah, check in with your heart. The element of the heart is air also, so keep it open and light, receiving and giving. Set your new intention for this new day. So this is, again, a final week of Aquarius. It's also the final week of this moon. So we have a brand new moon next week, next Tuesday. And with that comes a solar eclipse and the Lunar New Year. So it's a lot of new beginning energy. So before we get there in a week, this is the last week to kind of just keep clearing out, letting go. Do your little, intentional clearing of yourself, your space, just making space for the new energy that is coming. So, know that's happening. So, one more big breath to align all of that, the body, your breath, your heart, your mind. So, today's session, we will be working with how to keep clearing out some of the intensity we've been through, to make space for the joy that's coming, make space for all the new energy that's rising up. Great. All right, so today let's stretch our legs out first. So Aquarius rules the ankles. So think of like the foundation of your body, the grounding that we need for all of the big energy swirling around. So let's give our ankles a little love. Let's inhale, toes forward, exhale back. Thank you, ankles, for all the things you do for us, all the places you take us. Draw some circles. Both directions. Find that nice range of motion where we can be flexible in how we move. Great, and then toes up to the sky. Let's zip the big toes together or a little closer if you can. And then I love to just stretch out some space between each toe, like little fingers. Inhale here. And exhale, close the soles towards each other. Toes try to stay up. Yep, inhale, open, exhale, close. Nice big stretch for outer ankles. And then I always feel it kind of in my shins. Really nice. Good, shake that out. And let's move up the knee, into the knees. Hold on to that right leg. Inhale, extend through your heel. Exhale, flex in. Take a few more. One more time. And then opening up, we're going to hold on to the foot and the knee, anchor your sitting bone, your hip here, and then rock a little bit. The hip is a really big ball and socket joint. Lots of connective tissues around it, lots of nerves around it. Let's make some space. And then trace the circle of that ball and socket joint. So kind of loosening up, thawing out all around, both directions. Great, and then shin bone out in front of you. Take a deep breath. Exhale, hug it in a little closer if you can. Inhale, let go a bit. Exhale, back into that stretch. One more time. Repetition is nice. And then hold and breathe. Relax your shoulders. Keep angling the toes up towards the ceiling, the shin bone a little more parallel to the floor as you can. Great. And then just unwind that, let that go, shake it out. Left side, left knees turn. Inhale, extend. Exhale, flex. It's that one direction we want to move with. Let's do one more. Warming it all up. Great, and then open it up. Flex the foot that you're holding. Activate things here, and then we check in. Left side, left hip. How is this side? Big circles, both directions. All right, shin bone in front of you. Take a deep breath. Exhale, we do a little hug. Couple more. Let the exhale find that new edge of your body, and then let's hold this one, this last third time. Hold and breathe. I'm sure you feel it. Breathe into any sensations, tightness. Great. And then unwind that, stretch it out. Let's take a gentle forward fold to kind of balance that out here. Inhale, reach high, belly strong. Fold just a little bit. First exhale. Yep, inhale, lift. Exhale again, hinging, belly strong. We're reaching the heart forward more than down. And one more time, to the sky, to your edge, and then hands come down. Belly keeps staying engaged to let the back feel safe. Again, the front of the heart reaching towards your feet. Keep a little space in your knees. I know this is a big stretch to go into. And then let's just surrender, melting head towards your knees, stretching down your back. One more big breath into that whole back of the body. Melt a little deeper. Great. And then rise up and let's roll onto our backs. Get some of our core strength fired up for the day. Ground the tailbone, roll down your back. Bring your knees into your body, hug them in. And let's do our yogi bicycle. So chair on your back, support your head with your hands, thumbs support your neck, look up. Brace the back of your pelvis into the earth. Inhale here. Exhale, we lift and twist, elbow towards the opposite leg, other leg long. Inhale, center. Exhale, lift and twist. And keep coming back to center. Find your strength. All that good energy fired up, warming you from the inside, feeling healthy and strong, vibrant, especially in these kind of final weeks of winter. Let's take one more each side. Center, hands can stay, feet down. Let's butterfly open the hips. Again, reset the back of the pelvis. Inhale, exhale, lift head and shoulders. Elbows stay wide. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Let's just do 10 with the upper body. You don't have to go up very high. It's just contracting. Let's do 2 more. Great. Bring the knees up for a moment, maybe a little windshield wiper. We're going to add the feet this time, letting the butterfly kind of upper and lower bodies come up. So inhale, center. Exhale, we lift feet this time, just a few inches, and head and shoulders. Yep. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Two more. Great. Free your hands, free the legs. Bring the knees into your body. Just kind of iron out the back if there's any tension. Now let's do our leg lifts. So legs long, arms right at your sides, palms down. Reground the pelvis. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Legs at 45 degrees, just a diagonal. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Two more. Awesome. Bring those knees back in. Lower your left leg. Keep your right knee in. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Let's really ground that right side. Head towards your knee. Lower the head. Right arm grounded. Gentle twist across the body. So opening up the upper body and the heart. Great. Unwind and switch. Inhale, center. Exhale, curl. Head up towards this left side. Great. Lower the head. Left arm wide, gentle twist. Just kind of wring out, upper body open. Great, center. Both knees come in. And then rolling up and through tabletop. You can reset here. All right, inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, down your back as you press down. 2 more. Great, right toes to the earth beneath you, or back extended. And then keep that leg just where it is as far as kind of squared hips and pelvis as we lift the leg up. So the toes are pointing straight down. Use the glutes, use your quads, feel strong, reach through that heel, opposite arm forward. And you're already feeling strong from the core. Take a few breaths, reaching in both directions. Find your center. That's another lesson of these times when there's a lot of energy swirling around us, lots of distractions, lots of ways to just keep getting kind of, whoa, knocked off our center. Come back to your center. You'll know what to do. Find your center, find your breath. And release, take a cat stretch. Other side, toes back. Again, so notice from your hip, it's just squared. We're not opening to the side. We're staying center. Toes straight down as we lift that leg. We're trying to really train the body here. It's easier to kind of open up, but let's be aligned in the middle. Great. Opposite arm forward. Find your breath. Again, glutes and quads are strong in that lifted leg. Lots of energy in your heel. Not just hanging out. You're working, you're focused right at the center of your body. Keep breathing. Awesome. And center. Another cat stretch. And let's widen the knees. Take child's pose. Let's balance that out. Left and right sides. Head, forehead towards the earth. To find that grounded, supported energy. Again, a really good pose to drop into anytime you need it. When you get really distracted, overwhelmed, come back to yourself. Big breath in. Let it go. Good. Really reach the arms, ground all the fingers into the earth. Inhale to table again, curl those toes, and use your whole exhale to lift your hips high, downward facing dog pose. Let's take 3 deep breaths here. Belly strong, strong quads, heart open. Great. And then firing up your strength, your inner alignment here. Inhale to a strong plank. Whole body working together. Exhale, roll back up. You're pressing into the earth to lift the hips back up and the head gets to hang. 2 more, nice and slow. Feel your strength, your grace. There's no rush. Back up, exhale. And 1 more time. Great. Big exhale, pressing back. Great, and then let's take a walk to the top of the mat, standing forward fold. Uttanasana, so grounding each foot here into the earth. Let go a little more in the upper body. Great, ground the feet, we rise up. Nice open, little back bend from the heart. And exhale to the heart. And then hands down at your sides. Relax your shoulders. Reset yourself in your mountain pose. And today we're going to work with our feet a little bit and ankles in this pose. So It's very neutral in the pelvis. As we know, we're not back bending or forward folding. We're trying to be just neutral. So glutes are strong, not clenched, but just, active, strong, and the quads are strong. So we're balanced on the front and the back. It's subtle, but it does help. And relax your shoulders. We're aligning your shoulders over your hips. So we're in this nice kind of architecture of your body. It's meant to stand this way. Now let's inhale, rise up onto the balls of the feet. Glutes are really strong. We're working together here. Balance in the body. Exhale back down. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, rising, strengthening, focusing. Exhale. 1 more time. Stay focused. Stay here, right here in the body. Down. Awesome. Now we'll come up with the arms, but the feet get to stay. Inhale, lift, keep the arms lifted. Exhale into chair pose, Utkatasana. So the ankles get a different type of stretch and strengthening. Belly strong. Let's really focus on that lower body, grounding you into the earth. It's like a little lightning bolt lifting up towards the sky. Awesome. 1 more breath. And exhale, forward fold. Stay long, out, then down, tuck it in. Halfway lift. Really get long. And exhale, melt, belly strong, folding the body over. Good. Rising up. Open it up again. Exhale, heart. And arms at your sides. Do it 1 more time. Inhaling. Either arms straight up by your ears, palms in, or straight out of your shoulders. Listen to your body. And again, it's like the tailbone has an anchor. We're reaching down towards the earth with the tailbone. The knees track right over your feet. We're getting into those ankles. We're feeling our strength, our power, our focus. You got it. 1 more breath. Great. Exhale, fold it over. Tuck the head towards your knees. Halfway lift. Inhale. Take that breath. And exhale, surrender. Let go. Great. Inhale, left leg back. Big lunge. Let's work with our sun salutations nice and slowly, but waking up the whole body. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to that strong plank. Feel it. Exhale, knees drop, chest and shin to the earth, and down. Inhale, we lift our heart and head, Bhujangasana, grounding the lower body. Exhale, back, downward facing dog pose. Inhale, left leg forward. Find your lunge, relax your shoulders. Awesome, big step. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bring it into the heart. Do that 1 more time. Inhaling. Exhale, take your fold. Inhale, left leg back. Looking up. Exhale, downward facing dog pose. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, find your plank. Exhale, to the earth. And down. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, back. Looking forward, inhale, left leg through. Exhale, forward fold. And rise. Back to the heart. All right, we're gonna add to it, inhaling, strong lower body, lifting the heart up. Exhale, fold. Left leg back. Let's take warrior 1 again. We've been working with this pose. It's nice and grounding. So back foot is probably not as long as it was in your lunges. It's like 3 feet long back and then angled out at like a 10 o'clock angle. And then we have this lunge in the front leg. Hips and shoulders face forward. It's very, I remember it as like warrior one. It's kind of like this straight line through the body, straight up and down, facing forward. Check your feet. Are you gripping? Can we trust our foundation? Trust the earth beneath you. You are held. Then we'll move a little bit. Inhaling, give the shoulders a little break. Exhale back into that pose. Couple more. And kind of think about clearing the space around you, get a little feather duster through the aura, and then finding that strong warrior one, Virabhadrasana one. Be the warrior. Peaceful warrior, warrior of love and joy. Like we saw the halftime celebration, it was so just joyful. Can we be strong, standing for what we believe in, and just radiate joy, radiate love out and up. Helps everybody. Great, and then we're straighten the front leg, release the arms. Let's find our block, just so it's ready. Put it towards the inside of your front foot. If you've got it, you can use your leg. If you don't, no big deal. And then I'm gonna step a little shorter. So that stance was like 3 feet or so. This one's a little, maybe wider, whatever's really stabilizing for your body, because both legs are straight here. There's no lunge, but we're not locked in our knees. So find that happy balance of using your quads, use your muscles, not locking your knees. Can you feel that? Great. And then arms wide. Big one for the shoulders. Rolling those palms back, tuck the hands together. If we can do that, reverse prayer, or just hold on to your other arm. Great. Inhale up the front, really opening for the front of the heart, and we slowly bow. Let's stop halfway down today. Just pause at that kind of flat back space. Front hip stretching back, back hip forward. Anchoring the feet. Breathing here. It's like the tailbone is pressing back to stabilize you. And then let's maybe see if we can bow forward even more. Again, check your knees. Use your muscles, not your joints. Forward folds are calming and grounding for us. Stabilize, find your balance. Now let's just go right into revolve triangle from here. So take your hands down, left hand to your block. Again, it's right on the inside of your front foot, whatever face of the block works, or hold on to your leg, just something to touch. And then this right hand will go to the sacrum, so the back of your pelvis. Roll that shoulder open and back. Just like that right hip is trying to stretch back. Big stretch. All right. And then inhale, we twist the heart to the right. Stabilize the foundation. Your legs are strong. You are anchored. So you can have freedom around your heart. Stay there or take the right arm to the sky. Parivrita Trikonasana, revolved triangle pose. Breathe. Right into the torso here, the belly. What can we wring out? Some of that old residue. One more big breath. Good. Unwind, come back to the middle, and sweep right up to the center. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Awesome. Bring it to your heart. Exhale. Now we're going to free your back foot. We're going to work with balance. We can take that block a little farther out. We can use that as an option in a second. So hang on. All right. Right foot, right knee, ankle, everything's ready like a spring. You're going to take flight. Take flight. Ground into the earth. And lift into warrior three. Just like we did earlier on the knee, the lifted leg is rolled in to stabilize, to be just straight back. stay here or take your left hand down to the block and then open up to the right. Parivrita Ardha Chandrasana. This is the revolved half moon pose. Just some options to play with. It's a lot. Keep lifting, keep twisting, keep breathing. Awesome. And then unwind everything back to center. Great. Halfway lift. Get nice and long. Exhale, fold again. Tuck your head, maybe a little gentle sway, bend one knee at a time. Good work. I'm sure that front leg felt it. All right. Let's rise it up. Let's open it all up. And back to the heart. Take a breath. Nice. Let's do the other side. Inhale, lift it. Exhale, take a fold. Great. Now, warrior one, other side. So left stays, right goes back at like a 2 o'clock angle, maybe 3 feet or so back. And your feet are hip width, so let them be wide. They're not on a narrow tightrope. You have space. Again, scanning from the earth up. How is your foundation? Can you settle? Can you feel grounded? From the navel down, settle. From the navel up, feel lifted and light and open, and beaming it out, those energies we want to see in the world and within ourselves. And then a little movement. Inhale. Exhale back into it. Couple more. Again, just clearing the space around you. Holding and breathing. Straight, strong back leg, anchored, lifted and light from your heart into the world. Great. And then straighten the front leg. Let's release the arms. Let's set up for this other side. Move the block a little closer. Maybe the back foot in, maybe wider. Set it up. Okay, so squared hips and shoulders forward. Arms wide. And again, we take this rotation of your hands back. And then if we can find the other palm or the other forearm, hold on. Great, deep breath. Let it open you up all the way up to the top. Exhale, let's pause halfway down again. So taking your time. Both feet help ground you. Both legs are strong. Little bend in your knees. Front hip tries to stretch back as we keep extending the front or the top of the head forward. Just really long. Great. And then just see if there's a deeper forward fold you can take, letting the upper body keep bowing. Heart keeps beaming out. Really great for strengthening the back and the muscles that support your spine. Great. And let's let the hands come back down. Good. So right hand on the block. Let's take the left hand to your sacrum, rolling that shoulder open. Let's come back to more of a flat back if you haven't. So really long, there's lots of space in the spine. And then we inhale, we twist it to the other side, take it to the left side as the, again, left hip, we're trying to stretch back. It's always big stretch. Work with the foundation. And the arm is secondary, only if you want to go there. Let the movement be around the heart. Bring out deep into the body. There's a lot. Good job. Take another breath or two. Parivrita Trikonasana, revolve triangle pose. What can we wring out? All right. Unwinding when you're ready. Move the block a little forward. Let's come up, rise it up. Feel that strength. Awesome. Bring it to your heart. And then for your back foot, let's reset. So in springy joints. We want some good movement so we can take flight when you're ready. Lift, launch yourself, trust yourself. Staying center with the hands. They can also go forward or back or out. Strong in the quads. And then that right hand to the block, only if you want to try it. Take your twist. So it's a revolved half moon pose. Parivrita, Ardha Chandrasana. Grounding, lifting, smiling. It's just practice. Always different variations. Woo-wee. All right, take it forward. Forward fold, nice job. Halfway lift, lengthen, and let go. And again, maybe there's a little sway. Maybe there's a little movement we can do here to balance that. Great. Now let's toe heel wider. Let's come down through a squat. Malasana, super grounding, but listen to your knees if you can always sit on a block or adjust. Knees are tracking right over your feet. They're angling out a little bit. Core strong, let that low back get long. Nice focus. Take a breath. All right, take a seat. Let's stretch long again. Back into staff pose, Dandasana. You can roll the legs kind of inward. Reach through the heels, toes up towards the sky. Shoulders back and down as you press into the earth. Take a big breath here. The more you ground, maybe the lighter the upper body feels. Good, let's go into some deeper twist. Right knee in, and then plant the foot on the outside of your long leg. So sitting tall. Great, sweeping around, right hand kickstand. Left elbow hugs in. Maybe scoot your right hip back a little bit. Let's really use the inhale to lift up and around. Way back behind you, look how far you've come. This big journey of life. Looking to the corners of the eyes. Big picture. Good, one more breath. Keep the leg the same. Let the whole upper body just take a little moment to the open side. So keep grounded. Let the heart open. All right, unwind. Free the legs and let's take a breath in the middle. Good. Other side. So preparing foundation, plant that foot. It's part of your base. Left arm sweeps. Support yourself here. Again, hug in, or maybe scoot that left hip back just a little bit. Let the inhale lift up and around. Again, big vision here. Corners of the eyes. As you massage the torso on that left side, helping with digestion, elimination, and just settling. Great. Keep the leg the same. Upper body to the open side, a little reset. All right. Free the legs. Let's actually make a bigger V. Doesn't have to be huge, but a V shape that works for your body. Reach through both heels, flex those toes. Great. Inhale up the center, and let's take a slow bow, leading with your heart forward. Slowly just keep hinging. Keep that micro bend in the knees. Feel the symmetry, right side and left side balanced. Good, one more big breath. And you go deeper. Nice, just noticing what a few extra breaths or moments can do for your body to make a little more space, to lengthen, to calm the nervous system. These forward folds are super good for that. Great. And then just walk yourself up. Let's add a little twist here. So you've got this nice wide base. Take an inhale and gently twist heart towards the right toes, right leg. Exhale, take just a gentle fold here. So again, grounding that other side that you're twisting away from. Keep twisting the upper body and keep folding. Take another breath cycle. Inhale into the twist. Exhale into the forward fold. Rise up slowly. Unwind. Take a moment in the middle. To the other side. Again, the inhale twists and kind of lifts us up. Exhale from that hip crease. Just fold. Keep anchored in the other leg. Inhale, twist. Exhale, melt maybe a little more. Where can we let go? Feel free to move your neck, head. Good. One more breath cycle. Inhale, twist. Exhale, fold. Rise up slowly. Nice. Unwind. Come back to the middle. Let's balance that out. This time with the arms. Inhale, feel the sides get long. Let's balance all that out. Exhale, hinge, forward, 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 and then down wherever you land is great. With the inhales, keep extending the spine, the heart forward. And with the exhale, let's see if we can surrender. Just melt. And one more breath. Great. And then just notice, wow, what a little extra time and breath can do for your body. Just kind of opening it up. All right, let's close back to center. And let's check our time. Okay, awesome. Let's roll onto your back. Hug the knees in. Do a few little pelvic tilts after all that stretching. Just align back in the middle. All right, find your block and scoop up your hips. Plant your sacrum. If you don't have a block, just use your body. You're going to use your strength here. It's a little option to extend your legs if you have the block. So bridge pose, do not look around once you get there. Honor the back of your, honor that cervical curve in your neck. Don't look around. But we're trying to lengthen through those strong hip flexors, the psoas, breathing into tightness. Let that open up and melt a little bit. And again, if you don't have a block, you can just be in regular bridge pose with feet underneath your knees. And still lengthening the front of the hips down the quads. So take a few more breaths where you are. Deep into the foundation of the body. See if there's some old energy to let go. Great. And then just slowly walk your feet back. And let's lower, release the block, lower down from the upper, and then all the way down to your hips. Feet wide, knees touch, arms wide open. Windshield wipers, let them move. And let's hang out on the left side. So knees drape over, left foot to right thigh. If that feels good, then stretch both arms back behind you onto the ground. And I'm sure you feel it. Breathe down that right side. Let's go deeper into our hips and torso, low back. Great. And release the legs and switch it out. Balance it out. So knees over to the right, right ankle to left thigh. Only if that feels okay. You can keep both feet on the ground also. And then stretching nice and long through that other side. And be gentle. We're trying to just dissolve some of the old energy, but not force it. Good. And let that go. Both knees can kind of move. Good. All right, let's do one more for our hips. Figure four, right ankle to left thigh, flex the foot. And weave your hands through. Bring that bottom leg in. Can you keep your shoulders relaxed without straining here? This might be enough, or you can take a little different angle. Try to stack your knees and then hold on to the opposite foot in both hands. So we're trying to find more layers, different angles of our hips to melt. So figure four or this upside down cow face pose. Thawing out. Great. Unwind. Switch it out. Let's start with the figure four, left side on top, flex that foot. All right, find it on this side. It may feel very different. It's just always teaches us awareness, how we use the body. Stay here or take that optional different angle here, stacking the knees and the feet are trying to move away from the body. But again, just be where you are. Just feel it in your body. It doesn't have to look a certain way. Starting where you are. Right. Unwind it. Bring those knees into the body. And let's draw some circles. Just massage the sacrum and your hips. And then if you have a block, let's put it between the knees, just the narrow side. If not, just imagine a block being between the knees. And we'll scoot the hips to the right a few big inches, then knees up and over to the other side, landing on the bottom leg. And the right arm stays open, grounded. Last twist here. Jatara Parivartanasana, the stomach churning pose, which is, again, just a nice gentle massage for the torso, the belly, the organs, muscles, and tissues. What can you let go? Great. Then unwind, recenter, hips to the left, a few big inches, legs up and over to the other side. When you feel ready, come back to the middle, breathe a block, and just listen to your body. See what would feel good for you. Maybe there's a happy baby that wants to come out and be joyful. Maybe there's the reclined bound angle to settle, or maybe legs want to invert and shift. So take a few moments for yourself. Right. And then wrapping up that final pose for you as we move into the integration pose, stillness, just neutral spine, Shavasana. You want to put some layers back on, cover, use a blanket, use an eye pillow. I know some of you just woke up, but we're taking a few moments to just become a sponge and soak up all the energy that's moving through you. So close your eyes. Rock your head side to side. Find center and let go. Letting go of that outside world, going inward, finding the slow breath flowing through you. You'll get energy moving through wherever you need it. A big breath, relax the shoulders, arms, and hands. Relax the hips, the legs, the feet. Whole back of the body, supported by the earth. Let go. Trust. Surrender to this moment of rest. Soften your heart. Let the energy move through you. If emotions rise up to be seen, let them be seen and let them keep flowing through. Don't stuff it down. It's a lot. We're around a lot of intense energy, so open up. Coming back to peace, coming back to love, compassion. Joy and gratitude. Take a few more really nice, big, full body breaths. Wake up gently, fingers, toes, wrists, and ankles. Big stretch into this new day. We'll roll to a side and begin again. Here we go. Sealing the practice, palms together. I honor the light in each of you. Thank you for being here and helping uplift yourself, which will help uplift this world. Om and three Shantis. Peace, peace, peace. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Have a beautiful day out there. Thank you. Namaste.